So the title of this video is why you should not ask her out. And this is a very, complicated question, and there's a lot of factors that go into this, but I want to share from my personal experience why 99% of you guys out there who are watching this video should not ask that girl out. So I'm just gonna share my past relationship, right? So I started my self-development journey right after high school, so soon after I graduated. I started going to the gym, I was getting a lot more confident, seeing progress, and I finally mustered up the courage to talk to this girl I really liked, right? And that turned into a relationship, and it wasn't a bad relationship by any means. We were both very respectful. She's a very nice girl, but about a year after me dating her, things were just not sitting right. I just did not feel this connection with her that I once did. I kind of felt like we were two really different mindsets, two different ways of thinking about things and whatnot. And what I found out is a lot of this has to do with my personal development and hers and how we view the world. Because when I started dating her, she was obviously a very beautiful woman. She was very pretty, but she lacked a lot of the things that now I really would prioritize. Things that I really, in myself, hold high. Like these things are super important to me. She was not as important to her. Because I believe that whatever you put your mind to, and as long as you're consistent enough and you're constantly adapting, you can do whatever you want. You can achieve whatever you want to achieve. I truly believe that, and I believe that God wants me to become the best version of myself so that I can be a great example to others, like a beacon of what you can do through him. She had a different opinion on it, and that's fine, but when I first started dating her, I was not nearly at my potential. I'm still not. I'm still far from that. I was seeing some progress in the gym, so my body was pretty good. My mindset, I would say, is pretty good. My mindset always has been, pretty good, especially after high school. But, I'm not making as much money as I want to be making. I'm not, I don't have the career that I want to have, and I'm not just like those different pillars of my life are not maxed out yet, right? My physique is getting pretty good right now. My mindset is really good. I'm starting to form really good habits. I'm eating well. But the one pillar that I'm missing right now is just my income, and that's it. And I know it's gonna come because I'm pursuing these online ways of making money, and I've been seeing pretty good progress. I'm starting to make a little bit, breaking even and such. It's just a matter of time before I, start making some good money. And I told myself now, in hindsight, I realized that you should not be chasing women. You really shouldn't. You should be focusing completely on yourself. Because during my last relationship, I just spent a lot of money. I felt obligated to spend a lot of money on her, buying food and whatnot. And I want to be the type of guy, personally, that is just able to pay for everything, right? And I wasn't. And I did not feel good about that when we had to split, like, checks and stuff. That's not something that you want to do. And a lot of my attention, my brainwidth, just my focus, it was all over the place, right? Because you're in a relationship. And so I'm glad that things ended. It wasn't anything big. It was a clean break. But I'm glad things ended, because now these past few months I've been able to really dial in on me and my schedule and my goals, right? And I'm probably not going to even talk. I talk to women because I work at a place with women, but I'm not gonna entertain any women probably until I'm making at least 10K a month, because to me that's where I can, I've done the hard heavy lifting. A lot of the stuff is still have to be focused, but I feel like at 10K a month, then that's when you can start really, outsourcing different things, and you have a lot more time, a lot more freedom So I think that is when I will start. But I know a lot of guys, they start to see some progress, whether even if it's financial, guys. Even if you're making, you say you're making 10K a month, but your mindset and your body are not in check, you should get those things in check before you ever entertain a woman, because it's just going to leave you lacking. You're not going to be able to get those things up. And the woman I want to marry and the woman who I desire deserves a guy who is able to take care of her financially, who's able to lead a household, who's ever able to protect her, and is someone that she can truly admire, physically, mentally, and spiritually. So that's my take on it, guys. Um, and I promise, if you really are serious about, you wanting to level up, just focus on yourself. Don't worry about girls. I see this mistake in so many kids, especially my peers and people my age, is that they're always focusing on girls and stuff like that. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Wait till you're, somewhat in a place where you can allocate some more attention towards that. But right now, I'm not. So, thank you guys for watching the video. I hope you got something out of this. And, yeah. Have a good day, guys. Peace.